I like her hard because a lot of spoken word poetry venues are predominantly like colored. Whether it be my color or Hispanic, but it's like a bunch of minorities. You know, but she is, what do you like, Russian or something? French. She's French. So that's like real white. You know, white girls in America ain't white. French girls are white. She walk off in them damn venues and shit. She don't give a fuck who in there. One day she walked in there, she was the only white girl in there. It looked like a motherfucking marshmallow and a cup of cocoa. I ain't lying. But she don't care. She gonna show up and represent. She gonna do her poetry. That's why I know one thing. She ain't fucking racist. Y'all give it up for Teardrop, y'all. Teardrop.
Well looking. Yeah, you see
yeah, you got teeth too.
Alright, here's a poem that I wrote. He was introduced as Cupid, a virgin to the mic. He walked to the stage with a manly strut, pulling every woman's eyes to his perfectly chiseled body, hidden under a beautiful tailored linen suit. And it was obvious by the way he carried himself he was no virgin, but a profound wordsmith and a master of delivery. As he stood on the stage in his chocolate brown skin, the dim light sparkled in his honey brown eyes. He brought the mic closer to his sensual lips, licking them before letting his baritone voice escape them. And with the very first syllable he uttered out of his perfectly shaped mouth, shivers shot down my spine, causing me to inhale. Closing my eyes as I danced on his every word, floating on his every metaphor and simile, like a leaf floating on air as it falls to the ground, as I was falling in love with his wordplay. Fantasizing what his kiss would taste like, what his touch would feel like, what his love would be like. Opening them to see that the crowd had vanished, he was speaking to me alone in this candlelit room, pulling me into his eyes, losing myself in them, never wanting to be found again, setting my heart into bliss as he recounts his verses to my heart's beat, plucking the strings to my heart like those from a harp, creating a scintillating melody that soothed my soul, like a hot cup of honey lemon tea on a cold winter day, melting all of my troubles away. Hanging on to his every word like a mother holding on to her newborn, gazing at her child with unconditional love. His mind was unconditional to his muse, which he called poetry. And as he was nearing the end of it, I felt myself getting closer to him, leaning into each other like lovers under a moonlit sky, about to embrace for the very first time. When the audience's applause pulled me back into reality, where I sat in my chair and realized that I had been shot by Cupid's arrow by way of his poetry, shot from the bow of his mouth, hitting its intended target, which was my heart. And as smoothly and as mysteriously as he walked onto the stage, he walked off of it and out of the literary cafe, glancing back at me and walking out of my life forever, leaving his arrow wedged in my heart for all eternity. Thank you.